here's a fan posted a video of around Thanksgiving or Christmas. I don't remember which holiday it was. This is my mother-in-law's fan. I found it in her garage one day, noticed it sitting up on a shelf, and noticed that it had some issues, so I decided to take it home and try to fix it for her, with her permission, of course. And then I found out later that this was her mother's fan, and her mother passed away in 2008, I think. But this was her fan back in the day, and originally it had, well, not originally, I shouldn't say that, but when I brought the fan home, it had this blade on it, which I don't know what this is from. This doesn't really match up with the motor that was on the fan. I put the clear blade on it now. I'm sure some of you guys have seen the clear blade by now. So I've experimented with that in a couple of other videos. It's got a Tatung guard. It's got a Galaxy base. It was missing the motor housing, or at least the rear motor housing was missing, and the auscultations gearbox was pretty much gutted. It was empty. The oscillation didn't function at all. I saw a listing for a fan on Marketplace recently that was called a Oscillating fan. They spelled it A-U-S-C-U-L tating. Oscillating fan. I think it was one of those little tower fans. I don't remember. It's ridiculous. But anyway, I put an Air King motor on it. Salvaged a junk 16-inch oscillating fan from an Air King at work. Salvaged the motor, put it on this because the motor is actually in pretty good shape. And then this motor housing is actually off of another 16-inch Galaxy fan that had gray blades. It was a Goodwill find. And it fit this better than anything else I had. So that's what it's got on it now. Yeah, so it's got a different motor. It's got an Air King motor. It's got a different Galaxy motor housing. It's got this mystery clear blade, a Tatung guard, a Galaxy base. Am I missing anything else? Not sure. It needs to be cleaned. I'm gonna have to CLR this guard and try to fix the cracks in that. Maybe some super glue. See what I got. The only other issue, well, I guess it's worth mentioning, that being I used an Air King motor on it. This is now commercial grade Tatung Galaxy Air King fan. I want to say the Air King fan that I took the motor off of was like a 2008 Air King 16-inch fan, but the mounting shaft on that motor was a little bit too small for this Galaxy fan, so it's got this slop in it that I'm gonna have to do something about. I don't like that. It works though. The Air King motor is a pretty strong motor. I don't know if it's as strong as the motor that would have been on this Galaxy fan. What did I do with it? Oh, this is the motor that was on the fan. That's not the Galaxy motor. I don't even think that that's a Tatung motor. I don't know what this is, but this is the motor that was on it. And then this blade didn't even fit that properly. They had this, whoever Frankenstein this fan originally had this rigged on there with some hardware. I couldn't even really figure out what the thought process was on that, but I don't know what this came from. So it's got a Tatung guard, mystery clear blade, like a late 80s Galaxy motor housing, like a late 70s Galaxy base, 2007 or 8 Air King motor. Hope she's happy with it. Here's high. Fan moves a ton of air. It's got kind of a weird like motor hum. Sounds cool. I really got to get that sagging problem fixed. The guard doesn't really look quite right either. I'm gonna have to get that straightened out. Yeah, I really got to get this issue straightened out. Fan rips though. Couldn't find a little cap to put on that. All the ones that I had wouldn't fit it for some reason, so I had to find a nut with left-hand threads and put some little ceramic washers on it. I don't know if there's a startup sound on that or not. We'll see about the low speed. It does have kind of a weird motor hum to it. I don't know if that's healthy or not. Here's medium. It's a little bit of a bearing rub sound. Bearings are free though, but they were a little scratched up, and I didn't really polish them with the emery cloth at all. I just cleaned them out really good and then put new oil in it. I don't know. I might have to take it apart again and polish that. Sometimes you just can't do too much about that rubbing sound though. Here's high. I think that'll be pretty good. Just have to get it cleaned up, get a couple of the bugs worked out of it, get this straightened out. I just hope that she's not upset that she doesn't have a blue blade on it now. There's not much I can do about that. I guess if it's an issue, I could offer her my blue blade Galaxy fan. I would kind of cringe at that, but I would do it. I think she's going to be happy with this though, especially once I get it cleaned up and this is nice and sturdy and there's no issues with it. I think it's going to be good. Pretty cool. Tatung Galaxy Air King Mystery Blade fan. Thanks for watching.